Hello everyone, welcome to GED. So we are continuing our reclamation of Euboea, and we've been doing a lot lately, just kind of clearing up the island, and there's still a little bit left. So in this episode, again, I'm not going to be doing much talking. We're just kind of going to be claiming and continuing what we got here. So without further ado, let's get it on.
Mistios! Up here! Oh, thank the gods you heard me.
Sounds serious. How can I help?
I'm thirsty. Usually my husband fills me up, but I haven't seen him in a while. So, if you could just reach over there and grab me the wine.
I'm a Mistios. I don't fetch wine. Wait, your husband's missing?
Oh, well, yes, I suppose he is.
I hear husbands can be hard to keep track of. They're always getting lost.
I've been through 3 already. I don't want to lose this one too.
Your husband must have enemies or something. Someone who might want to make him go missing.
The dagger. If you're wealthy, they're your enemy. A local captain and his Malaki's dagger friends visit as often as they please, demanding made-up taxes and beating my husband if he doesn't pay. Will you find him? Will you find my husband?
Don't worry, I'll find him.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can tell you?
I've heard enough.
Thank you, Miss...
If I follow the road east, I should be able to follow the husband's tracks.
I need water! Won't get away from me! Just die!
Onward! Anything you need?
Mistios, the rest of my days will...
That's grim.
I won't last long down there. I'm not as strong as my master thinks.
And you want me to send...
Yes.
You can count on...
Please be cool.
I'll come back.
I'll take pleasure in your death! You are putting up a fight! I will...
That's settled.
The warehouse is off limits.
But
What's going on?
I'm here to check the warehouse's taxation records. But I'm being refused entry.
This matter is out of my hands.
Fine. The wheels of Evia will be greased once more. How much will it cost to get me the records?
That's not going to work this time, Agapios. The guards are under strict orders to not let anyone in or out of the warehouse. It's an order they will enforce, my friend. Take my advice. Stay away from that warehouse.
It's lucky your friend warned you.
Haha. He's just as corrupt as the rest of Evia. I fear there's nobody honest left.
Not all mercenaries are cutthroats. I can be trusted.
That remains to be seen.
What's causing the corruption?
A group called the Dakeras strangling Evia with their greed. They work from the shadows, controlling the nation with bribery and blackmail. The other reason I need the taxation records from that warehouse. I'm following a parchment trail which I believe will lead me to the... But I'm too old to be breaking into guarded warehouses. Perhaps the shine on my drachmi can convince you to do it for me. Huh?
I'll get the record.
Perhaps they...
I'll find the record.
They don't deserve...
What can I get for you? Thanks for looking.
I should watch my step around here.
I won't be the one to die here! I don't see them! Just die!
Join me and my crew. You're a sailor at heart, just like me.
You again.
Your man is
Thank you.
all in a day. Off we go now. Come on. The warehouse grounds. The warehouse. There's the warehouse dock. Let's go. Now to find those records.
Amnistios! Destroy the records before they claim them!
Records of the trades Envios made in the last 6 months. Maybe the identity of the Dagger's leader is in here. Maybe this will help Agapios identify the Dagger's leader. Records of ship names. What docked where and when. This might help Agapios. I found the records, Agapios.
My master will be pleased.
You're a slave.
Do I not look as you expect? Yes, Misthios, I am a slave. But I'm not without dignity. The local magistrate is my master, and I'm his most trusted servant.
I would rather die than be a slave.
Not all have the luxury of choice, friend. Nobody chooses to be a slave. But being one provides me food, shelter, safety, and security. Especially now, with Evia all but run by the dagger. They cannot see past their greed. And if they go unchecked, we may all end up as slaves. If uncovering the identity of the dagger's leader and finally stopping them sounds like something you'd be interested in, meet me and my master in the slave market.
I'll think about it.
Ξεμαρκώτη φρένας. Το λέγει αφού είσαι εγκατέλειπον την υγεία. Πότε αλέγχουν το
I'll root all of you out.
Do these look like Pefkan slaves to you? 200 and...
Here, a stranger? Need something?
I will never see my son play knucklebones again. Never hear his laugh. I knew I had fathered a mortal, but...
The sharks?
Vengeance against brutes without reason is irrational for a thinker. But I would do anything to kill them.
So I should kill all the sharks.
The glory is all...
You're on your...
I'll be here if you reconsider.
No, no, this can't... How is this possible?
Agapios, what's wrong? What have you found?
Master, it's a name. Written in the records over and over again. The name of the man leading the dagger. The Kingfisher.
You should tear this Kingfisher open with his own blades and hang the corpse as a warning to any who would dare cross Envia.
Typical Misthios thinking. It's not that simple. Agapios, tell him.
When we were young, when we'd play, I was the robin, and the kingfisher was my brother. But he died. He should be dead. I mourned him. I made him a grave. Please, tell me he's not one of them. I beg you, tell me my brother's not a dagger.
Your brother is likely involved in this, Agapios. If he is the Kingfisher, he's working with the dagger.
No, that's not the boy I knew. He protected me, saved me. He's... whoever this Kingfisher is, it can't be my brother.
Your brother can't have been born the Kingfisher.
Of course he wasn't. Neritos. His name was Neritos. Older than me. More trouble than me too. Fighting, stealing. But he always looked out for me.
Nothing is more important to envious survival than stopping the dagger. I'm sorry, old friend. The Kingfisher must be dealt with whether he's your brother or not.
Yes, Master. Please, Misthios, help me uncover the Kingfisher's true identity. We can clear my brother's name and stop the dagger. Evia would be in your debt. More in your debt. The Magistrate's treasury runs deep. Your reward would not be small.
I will help you, Agapios, but you must be ready for the worst. The evidence doesn't look good for your brother.
Kingfishers are common here. That name is no evidence of my brother's guilt. I know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger's inner circle. If anyone's seen the Kingfisher's true face, it's him.
I should pay him a visit. Any other leads?
There is a shipwreck along Evia's southern coast, and the theater in Galkis City has been spreading the dagger's lies.
I have enough to go on. And the Kingfisher. If I discover he is your brother, if he is the man behind the dagger.
He won't be. Return to me when you've learned all you can.
Killing him won't solve anything, Prexileos!
But we can't just sit here and let him do this to Assidia. To the children.
You think I don't have their well-being in mind?
Well, you certainly aren't acting like it.
How dare you!
Calm down and listen to yourselves. The kids are scared.
Who do you think you are?
The Misthios is right. Calm down. It's bad for the...
Speak up, stranger.
Agapios sent me. He wants to prove his brother's innocence and destroy the dagger.
His brother? Neritos? Didn't he die on...
Stop, Idia.
We're in enough trouble as it is.
Tell me what you know.
Let's make a deal. Kill a man for me, Misthios. Help me, and I'll tell you about the Dagger's base of operations.
We've been through this. No killing. Talk to the man instead. Make him honor his word to pay us.
Deal.
There's a man from the Dagger. He approached us one day. We don't care about the Dagger, but...
He wanted us and the children to...
He's just using you, exploiting your children for sympathy.
And now he intends to do it for free. He stopped paying us and threatened to come after our children if we didn't continue.
I was going to kill him myself, but Idia...
We can't just take a life like that, Prexileos. That's not us.
He lives in the large house in the middle of the city.
Listen to you. Talk to the man. But we are... I don't want to set a horrible example.
I'll deal with...
If you need anything else, or forget where to find...
They'll just do it all... Same!
That's him, the Dagger Man threatening the theater couple. Yeah! Off we go. Ella. They'll keep a sharp watch here. For the gods!
Silence them. I called that was worthy. I won't die here! Oh, just give up!
You're strong. Good. Gather your things and meet me at my ship. Ah, shit! Out! Out! Ah, no, it's got... These ruins are a good reminder of the devastation the Persians left behind.
Mistios, over here. Did Agapio send you?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No?
Are you sure you weren't followed?
There was no way I was
You covered every track?
Every single...
Malaka's liar! You've led them right to me!
Who?
The dagger. Their corruption, their reach. It's limitless. They're watching that shipwreck, and I don't doubt they're watching you.
How did you get involved in all of this?
It was my master's boat that engaged the dagger's ship. But he and many of his men perished in the ensuing battle.
I will get whatever's down there.
Thank you. Is there anything you...
I have enough to go on.
Whatever's in the ship's cargo.
debris from the dagger's sunken ship. There it is, the shipwreck. An unusual blade. This must be what the dagger's after. Now to find the woman in Eretria.
Who were those men?
It's better not knowing.
Those men, are they from there?
Do not say it.
Tell me why. What's your interest in the shipwreck? I'm spotting him!
Vinicius, over here.
Help! Somebody help!
Are you hurt? Don't be afraid. You're safe.
Thank you for saving my life. Did you find anything?
I found this blade, covered in strange markings. The important item the dagger were after was... a dagger?
This blade! It's used for sacrifices in the name of Achilles. The dagger must be devoted to him. Find the right temple of Achilles, and you'll find the dagger. But which is the right temple?
Agapios will know when I show the blade to him. You should find a safe place.
There's nowhere for me to...
Here.
Thank you, I'll never...
I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts.
Alright guys, well that'll end this episode and we'll continue really quick in the next. Take it easy, remember to game, eat, and discuss.